Hello and welcome, you guys. I hope everyone's having a really wonderful day, or night, or whatever time it is over there. I just really wanted to talk about Lotus Bamboo today. So this over here is Dracaena Compacta, not to be confused with Dracaena Fragrans Compacta, also known as the Janet Craig Dracaena. I have another member of this plant here. This is the corn plant. This is Dracaena Compacta Massiana, I think. I'll make another video on that one. I just have to get a little bit more information on it. I have a little Ficus benjamina that's not really so little anymore. Just a painting that I made. Just really quirky part of the house. I actually made that clock too. And yeah, so this here is in the Dracaena genus. It's in the Asparagaceae family. It's a very showy, aesthetically pleasing plant. It has this really nice sort of marcation on its stem. And I think it's just really quite a versatile plant. It's incredibly low maintenance, doesn't need a whole lot of water. I personally water this every second Friday. So if you are the kind of person that forgets to water your plants every once in a while, highly recommend this plant here. Sometimes it doesn't even need water when I go to check. It likes it to be bone dry between waterings. I don't know if you can see here the medium. I just have it growing in some coco coir here. It's incredibly dry. Now, a couple more things I really want to say about this plant is it's a plant that likes a lot of heat. So if you have a house that's generally around 20, 21, 22 degrees Celsius, this will do really well for you. It doesn't like being in absolute direct sunlight. It scorches the leaves a little bit. They'll become a little brown on the edges. So just something to keep in mind. I keep this a few feet away from my bedroom window upstairs, and it seems to like it. A little bit of why it's called the Lotus Bamboo. It's called Lotus Bamboo because you see the way that the branches kind of alternate there, or sorry, the leaves. This is symbolic of the shape of the lotus flower, or it's a type of water lily flower, so that's where it gets its name. Yeah, and it's just really easy to propagate. If you just cut off the top there without even any leaves, you can root the top part, and then the bottom part will eventually shoot new growth other than the nodes. I don't know if you can see, there's a little node there. I have my Christmas decorations on still. Should probably take those down. Getting into early January already. I'm just gonna put this down because I really wanted to show you guys the lucky bamboo, just so you guys don't get confused. This is a completely different plant. This is lucky bamboo. So this here has a very thin leaf margin to it, and it's a lot more pointy. It has a lot more of kind of that characteristic wispy monocot grass sort of appearance to it. Whereas this one over here is a lot strappier, different shade of green, more glossy in hue. And their care is a little bit different too. So for this one here, I'm going to make a whole different video on because its care is just a little bit more finicky, I've noticed. And then, sorry, I just got like my whole plant collection here. And this one here, I just want to go into the specifics. So this is not a plant that likes a lot of chlorination in its water. So if you're going to use tap water, I highly recommend you let the tap water sit for a little while, just to let the chlorine evaporate out of the water, or you could also use distilled or filtered water. I know Brita water, like those Brita water filters tend to filter out the water enough for this plant. Otherwise, you'll get pale spots and a little bit of yellowing, and oftentimes that's irreversible, and the plant just kind of suffers from that, aesthetically speaking. Similar to this corn plant here, it likes to dry out quite a bit between waterings. Not a heavy feeding plant at all whatsoever. You can even propagate this in water. I will say, if you move it around a lot, you'll get a little bit of scuffing at the bottom. You can just bury it a little bit deeper, and that'll kind of get rid of that problem for you guys. It benefits from artificial lighting. If you don't have it too close to your light fixture, you can tend to burn the leaves a little bit. It does produce a tiny little flower, not as ornate as the corn plant flower, but it's pretty rare to find these guys in flower. The flowers are white in color, and that's my rabbit. He's drinking right now. I would show you guys the rabbit, but I don't want to pick him up. You know what the hell. I'll show you. This video is so all over the place. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hey, bunny. Here's my little pet bunny. Just wanted to show you guys. He's He was in the middle of drinking. He's so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna put you down. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what a sweet boy. Yeah, that's my bunny. I just have him in his sleeping kennel. Usually he's a house bunny. It's so cute seeing him walk up and down the stairs. Big shout out to my friend Ariana if she's watching this. Thanks for giving me this bunny. I really appreciate it. So anyways, back to the plant. This is a pretty slow growing plant. I've had this one for quite a few months. I don't remember the company I got it from, but I've noticed that it's very slow growing in the winter. So here in British Columbia, we're in the middle of our winter season and temperatures outside are routinely below freezing. So even with supplemental light, it's been very slow at growing. But when I first got this in October, I noticed that it started to have a little bit more of a fast pace to it. And yeah, what else should I say about this? It likes really, really good drainage. I have a little basin that's actually attached, but you can take the basin off and then you can drain it out that way. It likes high humidity. It likes being around other plants. If you don't have a humidifier in your room, I recommend putting this on a pebble table and just fill the pebble table with water, just so you can get a little bit more evaporated water. If you got rainwater, I would say that's ideal to water this plant with because it doesn't have the chlorination and stuff that you get in municipal water. And yeah, so this video was all over the place. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I just really wanted to show you guys this because I think it's quite a redeeming plant. Very easy to propagate. Just take one of these little things off at the nodes. I would recommend doing that during the active growing season, which is the summertime. So where I live, that's June, July, August. And it'll reward you with many more offshoots, which start looking like this kind of like little scale right at the node. And then it doesn't take them too long at all to emerge. So stay tuned for a video on this plant over here. I'm going to make that soon. I think it's Dracaena Compacta. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but that video will be coming soon. And then I have this Ficus benjamina I'm going to make another video on soon. Show you guys how to troubleshoot some problems with shade. I have a little bit of dieback on this one, but I really want to make a video on that one there too. And of course a video on the other types of houseplant bamboos. And thank you if you sat through this whole video. I've been so all over the place. Yeah, we'll see where this channel goes. I have more tropical plants coming in the mail. I got this Philanthus mirabilis plant. I have that coming in from French Polynesia. I believe I bought it on Etsy. So I'll make a video on that one later too. And yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Oh, another thing I just really quickly wanted to say about this plant is it's not edible. It's not incredibly toxic, but it is somewhat irritating. If you're going to prune it back, I highly recommend wearing gloves because it's slightly mildly irritating to your skin. And I don't recommend putting this near cats or dogs because they tend to get irritated by it too. And yeah, so that's about it. Have a good one, you guys. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching.